So there are a number of state and federal grants that are available for EV charging upgrades and also electric vehicle fleet implementation. Those types of grants are really useful for reducing the cost burden of installing electric vehicle charging equipment. When these grant opportunities appear, these can be great chances for councils to leverage these opportunities to pilot either purchasing fleet electric vehicles or installing EV chargers within the LGA.
We've had councils that have put in a couple of chargers and the usage has been so great, people have had to wait for the chargers to be free. So there's a key indicator is how often was the charger used, how many kilowatts it's used, and then you can use that for future grant funding, that they've actually used that to apply for and been successful for more grants in the future.
And that really can only be realised if these pilot projects can go ahead, which this grant funding certainly can make possible. Types of grants that have been available most recently to encourage the installation of electric vehicle charging equipment, the curbside charging grant, then there's the destination charging, and then there is also the fast charging grant.
If councils aren't aware, they should be subscribed to our Drive Electric newsletter. That's the best way of hearing about grants and incentives as soon as they're launched.
An example of a successful grant application process was our recent EV Destination Charger grant process. We were successful in getting 4 sites with 10 EV charge points up and running over the last 6 months, and they've been quite successful and been well utilised across the city. Some of the support we received when thinking about our Destination EV Charger grant opportunity was leaning on the support given to us by the JONSA program, facilitated by the Hunter Joint Organisation. They helped us with some feasibility site assessments, which really laid out the low-hanging fruit and the best sites to choose as our priority, the ones that would be most cost-effective but also fulfil a community need, and that really helped us move forward both with internal approvals and for our grant application.
I would encourage councils to contact the New South Wales Government's EV team to seek any assistance with writing grants, developing policies and developing resources and tools for their communities. They also provide mechanisms for councils to share information, collaborate and work together to ensure that they're not duplicating their efforts, that they're leveraging and they're utilising each other's knowledge and experience, and that there's consistency across local governments in New South Wales.
I also think that case studies are really important for people to start thinking about what applies in their LGA, what's going to work for them compared to what works for another council. Might be completely different, but there's ideas in there that can be shared.
Having that long-term sustainability planning for enhanced growth in electric vehicles on our roads, and understanding that once a charger is installed under a grant program, what's that next step? What does that look like into the future? Having that broader sustainability lens put over a grant proposal can have benefits moving into the future.